Welcome back, my friends and fellow gamers. I'm Wrath, and we're back in Hellion today for Season 3, Episode 7, I think? We just got back from our previous mission, which saw, again, our ship getting nearly totally destroyed. We skipped the mission Echoes from the Past, purely because it no longer was doing anything for us. So now we need to go ahead and do the walking in her shoes.
Terrorists. I don't know if I can wrap my mind around this. I mean, back in Saul, yeah, but here? In Hellion? The thought that a religious cult from our past somehow managed to bypass our security and infiltrated the expedition? Part of me doesn't want to believe it, but it's so hard to ignore all of this damage. I guess these really are the Sons of Earth. Back in Saul, their ideology was a problem, but we always had enough security. Here, even one attack would have been devastating. And looking at all of these debris fields, there must have been more than one of them. Alright, Bethlier's moons were probably hit first, so the debris over there isn't as dangerous. I guess that's my next stop. Perhaps I can find a pattern. The sun's always had a pattern. Diving into one of those fields won't be easy. I better check the hull again, just in case.
Okay. So that's going to give us the quest to investigate stations in Burner and Everest area. So that should be good enough for us to go ahead and start checking things out. Let's go ahead and... Now, the loadout I've given myself to carry with me now is plenty of hacking tools, a military core to help me get through the... Actually, I'm going to get a second military core because I'm not convinced that a single military core is going to do enough for me or that's going to last for my needs. So I want to have a second one in case this one burns out. So let's check our resources. We've got enough resources, so I'm gonna go ahead and craft a second military core, military grade nano core to put on the ship. And so what we're gonna do is once we warp into an area that we know is going to be a hostile environment, we're going to, while in transit, we're going to flip the military one on in favor of the normal one so that we can be able to withstand some of the punishment that we're going to get there. Hopefully. So let's go ahead and close the inner door, turn it down, depressurize. So we're going again without a pressurized ship because obviously we lost the majority of the atmosphere, and so we can't trust that our atmosphere will stay in the... what? Okay, we got that bug again. So let's go ahead and log out and log back in. So as you saw, the helmet disappeared. So that's how you know that you've hit that particular bug. It seems to happen the first time you log in and go out into space. So hopefully they're working on that one because that's really annoying. Okay. Alright, so that's loaded up. The ship is fully repaired, and this time I'm taking a torch for the ship itself so that as I'm out and about, I can at least do a modicum of repairs. I can't refill the torch while I'm out. But this way I can at least take the time to repair a little bit of damages that I receive. Okay, we're still good for about 5 days on that one, so that's like the long-term maintenance unit. We are taking our pistol and a couple of extra magazines, as usual, but I left the majority of the extra ones that we found back on the station. And let's get to it. Alright, so it wants us to go to Burner and to Bethir. So, Burner's really close. So I'm going to go ahead and go directly to that one. Come on, zero in on Burner. There we go. Alright, I'm going to set a custom orbit because I don't want to actually roll into the debris fields until I'm ready. So I'm going to warp to there. Get this. Okay. Initialize. And let's jump. Okay. This warp cell really makes getting around a lot quicker. I definitely need to get some of the higher end ones, and we really need to work out how we're going to do the other mining, because I have not been able to in the previous I think it was episode 3 or 4, I tried to get one of the middling range asteroids and it did not go well. So hopefully we can get a little bit better coming through here. I'm going to go ahead and run some scans while we're coming in here and see what else we can detect. Okay, so 2 stations. See, because these asteroids that are around Bethir itself in close orbit only have oxygen. They only have water or ice and ferrous iron or nickel iron. So they're good, but they're not completely worthwhile. So let's see here. All right. Let's go ahead and swap out the nano cores. That's the fastest way I can think of doing it here. And let's get over to that one here. Wait, what? Residential wreckage. Warp 2. Oh, I got insufficient power. Am I not generating any power? Alright, let's check this here. Why am I... It's open, Alright, let's go ahead and just sit our butts down for a little bit. We're taking a risk because we're low, we have limited oxygen, and that's a problem. But we can at least run scans. Burner is a right pain in the butt. I need to let the ship recharge, as it were. I hate maneuvering around Burner. It's got such a tiny gravity well, and things move so fast in this gravity well that it is just ludicrous to try and maneuver any of it. Okay. So we got enough for at least one jump, but I want to be able to make 2 quick jumps in rapid succession. That way, if I need to get out, I can get out quickly. So let's wait till we're about 70% before we make that first jump. In the meantime, let's go ahead and swap back out the nano cores, because I do not want this one degrading while we're sitting here doing nothing. Because that would be a freaking waste of resources. So, scan again. Cancel that. Okay, damaged residential block. Torn habitat wing. Residential wreckage. Okay, so let's go ahead. I think we should have enough. Let's go ahead and target this. Let's target the torn habitat ring, or let's do the civilian ruins. Warp to that. So 30 seconds. Alright, it's going to be a quick jump. Alright, now that that's lined up, let's go ahead and swap out the military core. Okay. That should keep us going. Let's go ahead and put everything we need away over here. There we go. Alright, get us in close. Yep, we're about to be in a debris investigate a crew quarters and a life support module. Let's go in through here. Okay, we don't have a crew quarters attached to this unit, but we'll do what we can. Is that locked? It is. Okay, I'm not going to waste a thing on unlocking that since there's clearly other ways in. So we'll just go in on the other end here. Is there... There is a crew module over here. Okay. So I can just go in on this end, get them both, and then get out. Oh, almost hit that a little too hard. Oh, got another torch there. Don't actually need it. Got anything good in you? No, drop it. Look for any parts that might be laying around. Okay, this has pressure, so we're going to need to blow the pressure here. Okay, so now that is worth unlocking.
Yeah, the boss would put up a fight. I had to knock him out. I know the boss wants him. No worries, he'll live. Get back to life support. I'm activating lockdown. Good. Grab an extra suit. We're taking him with us. Hold the rest. And hurry up. We need to clean up before the storm hits.
Okay. Okay.
I wish there was something more I could do for her. Leaving her like this just feels wrong. No one deserves to go out like that. Rest in peace, Metzi. And don't worry. When I find Dimberger, I'll give him the lamp for you.
Okay, so that is...
A sleeper cell. They worked on the station. Sons knew exactly what they were doing. No wonder no one saw it coming. Looking at the recording, their target was the officer. But why did they want him? Why abduct him? There's got to be a place with an active personnel list. I'll try Everest.
Okay. So that gives us a little bit of something to work with here. Okay. Don't want that. Want to open this because it's got a loot box in it. But this door is sealed, so I can't even open that. Ooh, medical. I'll take that. Alright, so, and then there's a poster here, but I don't really care about that. Let's go ahead. Whoa, 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 whoa. Lights on. Thought I saw something. Nope, no parts either. Alright, again. One of the big things we're looking for here is any kind of parts that we can feed to our system to add to our repertoire. So that means any kind of servo motors or anything. Any of those items could be a game changer in terms of our situation. You know, I'm hoping that maybe we can find some catalysts when we go to Everest or something similar. Because any one of those that we don't currently already possess is another resource that we can make use of. Alright, keep it cool, keep it cool. Search for any items that we can use. Okay, nothing here. Nothing there. Is that where I just came from? No, that is. Okay, so this is the way that I want to go. Because it's towards my ship. Okay, so far no parts or anything. Hopefully the ship is in good working order here. Oh! We just passed around the orbit of Burner. That probably did some damage. Ship probably felt that one. Come on, I need like a servo motor or something. Give me something that I can work with. I'll come back this way in a second. The fact that this game is jipping me for parts just kills me. The only thing I've found thus far is that stupid thing. Oh, hello. Oh, it doesn't, you know, now that I... Oh, look, I can get an AltCorp cup. You too can get something totally, totally worthless. Any parts? No. Okay. There is this. What have you got in you? Just hydrogen. I have tons of that. I don't need you. Check in here. See if there's anything else around anywhere. There's another medical unit. And that's it. No, okay. Can't unlock it from this side. Very frustrating. I was hoping to get at least something. But it looks like I will be getting a big stack of Nunya. Sorry, I just hit my microphone. Ah! I went to scratch my chest and hit the microphone. Sorry about that. Okay. That's the end of this place. Not really everything that I had hoped for, but not much, not less than what I had really expected. Okay, ship is showing signs of damage. So let's go ahead and deal with that first. Actually, no. No. We deal with the signs of damage after. Put that away. Deal with signs of damage after we're out of danger. Okay. So. Into the ship. Okay. Lights off. Alright, so let's make the jump to Everest. And again, let's set a warp here. That is something that we can legitimately deal with. Okay, missed that one just a little bit. Okay, and away we go. What? Okay, and jump. Whoa, huh? Okay, let's do this. My ship warp to home station. Uh-oh, baby's angry. Okay. Okay. Don't know what the heck that was about with burner, but we can always try to sort it out later. Uh-oh, baby's getting mad. Alright, let's go swap out the shields. Alright, I'm gonna have to deal with the angry baby. So I will have to come back to this. Alright, we are back. That only took a little bit of work to fix, and I'm going to go out and repair whatever it is. Oh, almost came out of the side of that the ship a little too fast. I'm going to go ahead and do the repairs now. Baby girl, be quiet. Okay. There we go. Alright, so that minor little bit of damage just gonna make sure to head those things off at the pass now, so that they don't catch me off guard later. So now that we've got the ship in order again, we can go ahead and make our way to Everest and do a secondary shot at this. Okay. So let's warp to that one. Set the warp speed to 2. Okay, and turn the ship to face the proper direction. And boom. Alright. So that's gonna get us accidentally tapped out of that. I'm gonna go ahead and take a look at everything that's going on. Now we should reasonably be landing in an area that is safe from any kind of potential issue, but I don't want to be overly cavalier, so we have to be careful. I'm going to go ahead and store one of those and use that as my emergency reserve. And then we can go ahead and... Okay, so we're at a little bit over 5, so when it gets below 50%, we'll use our can to refill. In the meantime, let's scan as we're coming in here. Should have brought our mining device because these asteroids could be very useful. They may have more resources than initially believed. Okay, so Amniosis is going to be the one that we go to, and there seems to be... Okay, so Amniosis is going to be where we're going to warp to, just for the storyline mission. Oh, you know what? Let's hold off on that, because again, our battery power is really low, and I don't want to risk getting stuck like we did before. So we're gonna let our battery soak for a little bit. What's our input? Our power input coming in. Okay, so 230. That's not bad. Alright, so our big hope on this one is that we might actually get some parts. And getting parts would be super, super useful to us. Because that way we can go ahead and start assembling a more efficient station. And with that we could potentially be able to start looking at getting out of this area. Okay, so gonna sit and wait for our power to be up into the at least 60%. In the meantime, let's go ahead and take a look at what we would be looking at in terms of if we decided to push away from here, from Bethir, to one of these outer planets. Now, if we go, see, that's 3.6 per second. That's 9. Wow. So these inner planets are way, more hostile. 3.6. Emerald is... So these are the levels of radiation are basically telling you what areas are the higher end stuff. So before we can really proceed to Hirath Hirath or Eridal, we need to have a shield that can withstand for long periods of time, can withstand those levels of radiation, because if we go into that environment, the ship is going to melt right out from under us. I mean, because the ship will be, you know, at 5K, the ship will last maybe a couple of hours. I have to think the math out with that. It's like 1,000. It's like 1,500 seconds or so, off the top of my head, which is not a decent amount of time at all. That's minutes in that environment at best. So getting out of Bethir requires a technological jump that we absolutely have to have. Alright, I think the battery should be... Let's do a few more scans while we're at it. See if we can detect any other objects around here. I think this one is like in the field completely. So once we go in there, it's gonna be all in, lots of damage the whole time. But if maybe we can get some superior parts out of it, then we might be able to do it. Okay, here we go. Line it up. Okay, and we're there, and now let's get back here and get the military grade on. Okay. Alright, so with military grade, we can now get ourselves, hopefully, some survivability under this, what's going to be a bad environment. Yep, here we go. Okay. We're just going to go right in on this side. Okay, matched. Refill. Drops that one. Okay, let's go. So we got one spare one to carry with us. We'll grab any ones that we see that have oxygen in them. And we've got the one reserve in the ship as well, just in case. Okay, so now searching for parts, searching for parts. This section has gravity. Okay, so it's... Let me go ahead and relog because it's not triggering. And that's usually a pain in the butt. They really need to fix this relog issue where things just don't load up correctly. Because it has to... It is the most significant and prevalent issue. Oh, come on. What? Did they... Okay, hold on. I need to go change the Discord now. And see if they change the password on me. I just did this one here. Okay, hold on. What the hell? Hold on while I go sort this out here. Okay. So... Okay. And... Okay, what am I getting wrong here? Okay. All of the servers are offline. Okay. All of the servers are offline. Okay. Let's restart. Something's wrong there. I think this one's going to cost us a life and a ship here, which might work to a fresh start if that goes horribly wrong for some reason. Okay. Oh, my caps lock was on. That's dumb. My caps lock was on, and I didn't recognize it. Okay. Oh, we've got our first part, but it's one that we already have, which is a resource injector. Okay. do you have in you? 25%. Well, that's better than nothing. We'll take it. And we'll take that for now, just in case. Okay. So that's this section. Okay, keep searching. Lights on. Whoa. Bloody mess there. Alright, so somebody got busted up right here and bled out. Still no parts. Come on, game. You're killing me with this. There's the access terminal there. Yeah, maybe I'm just having like a really bad experience where nothing is spawning. But this is almost ridiculous with the level of not a spawn for anything. Okay, here's a dead guy. You have a log? Okay, I can check this guy's log. Okay. What do we got here? Oh, nitrates. I need that. If only I had a container to carry that. Oh, I do. Okay, what have you got? You've got dry ice in you. Unload. Okay, so the nitrates are super important. Dry ice next. And then the regolith. And then the ice. I'll take that. And there's some nitrogen there if I can find another. Ooh, a Proteus suit. I need that. That is something that will go straight into the machine. How much nitrogen do you have? Okay, well, 20 nitrogen's better than nothing. So we'll go ahead and refill that. Oh, wait, I've got 2 of these. Okay. So, note to self, come back here. Let's see, that's missing a drill head. There's another drill there with a battery. Let's check upstairs. Broken turret that scared the hell out of me. Okay. That Proteus suit is super important because that thing's going to have higher resistances and a variety of other benefits. Anything down there? No. Okay, I'm not going to go climbing around in the tunnels here. Alright, so let's grab the Proteus suit. Doesn't look like anything else of immediate value here. take this out to the ship right away. No delay. Because without any other preamble, this is the most important find that we've had thus far. And if I can get this stored, come back, get everything else, and get back. Whoa, what is that? Okay, was that a module that just went flying by? Yes, it was. Holy crap. Alright, so... Ouch. Alright, keep going. Let's get in, get to his last marker, and then get the heck out of here. No power. Are you kidding me? Okay. Get up. Okay, the reactor has no helium-3, but a little bit goes a long way. Okay. Do that, and then power up the reactor. Controls. Okay. So, reactor on. And turn on that module. There we go. Alright.
Alter video message.
Oh god. This is a slaughterhouse. This was a full military operation, not an inside job. Sons blew the airlock and stormed the checkpoint. Altcorp security fought but couldn't hold him back. Whoever this dead wolf is, he's ruthless, insane, and it hurts me to say, brutally efficient. This is not how I remember Sons operated. This does not look like a terrorist attack at all. But what were they looking for? Let me dig up the logs. Here we go. Arthur Williams, senior engineer, first class. Up for transfer. But it doesn't say to where. I need to find that out. If my codes still work, I can probably use the SDS outpost near Broken Marble. Run a security check there.
Okay. So that's going to take us to Broken Marble, but now I think it's time for us to start building a decent station for ourselves. So with everything that we've gotten thus far, it's time for us to get out and go make sure our ship is in good condition, turn in that suit so that we'll be able to build more in the future and get everything going from there. I think that that's going to be the end of this episode itself, and we'll have to go from there on the next episode. So I hope that you are enjoying this. I certainly am. Home station. Warp 2. Okay, and warp 2. And let's get out of here. As that medium piece of debris is closing in very quickly. Please do not hit us. Okay. And we're off to warp. Alright. Anyway, let's check our oxygen here. Well, we got pretty close, but we've definitely got enough O2 to get us home. We'll go ahead and put that one away. Turn the light off here, and then let's go ahead and swap back out for the standard core so that we're not burning that one any more than we need to. And we can put that one there. That makes for what I consider to be a pretty good haul, all things considered. Yeah, we wasted some materials, but we were able to get a mission completed, and we were able to go ahead and work our way through. Everything is looking good, and once we get back to our station, we'll be able to get everything taken care of. If you are liking this series, again, I mean, like the videos, because it means a lot to me. It lets me know that this stuff is being enjoyed, not just that you're watching it to laugh at me or something. Although, even if you're doing that, I'll take that. You know, I don't mind being the clown. Okay, we're coming in right on top. Perfect alignment. Nice. Anyway, I hope that you are enjoying, and I hope to see your comments on this video and future videos. So until next time, I'm Wrath, and I'll catch you on the flip side.